It's about transparency.
It's about trust.
So can we hope for full transparency?
We need access to ample liquidity to finance our trades. These are very large exposures. You know, a year ago, maybe a bit more, we were talking about an energy price environment which centered around oil around $50 a barrel. Today, oil is $100 a barrel. The direct consequence of that is I need twice as much working capital finance. Now, am I going to get that finance from just the same lenders, just saying, okay, I'll double my exposure to the sector? Or do I need to attract new liquidity in? In OQ Trading's borrowing base, it's currently just under $1 billion. So $1 billion, and we have 8 banks in the syndicate.
So the main characteristic of the borrowing base facilities is their self-declarative nature, meaning that on weekly, bi-weekly or monthly basis, Sam and his team will provide a borrowing base certificate, which is a kind of snapshot evidencing all the eligible collateral.
So you have a snapshot today and a snapshot in 2 weeks' time, but the traditional borrowing base doesn't have visibility of what is happening between the test dates. You know, what's happening?
A lot of things can happen during a 2 weeks period. So, so transparency here is really important because you need to have the data, accurate data, and that's the duty of the security agent of checking, monitoring.
In recent years, the trade commodity finance banking industry has experienced some losses, which have been at times due to self-declared collateral. And those losses have caused senior management in many banks to look at their exposure to this sector. We need to promote an industry that can attract new liquidity. We need the industry to be transparent. It needs the proof. It needs the help of technology.
As of today, just to give you an idea, ING as a leading bank in that sector is managing 60 borrowing base facilities. And if we have such amount of facilities for which we are playing the role of security agent, it means that other industry players, other financial institutions participating into those borrowing base are trusting ING in the way we are managing the collateral. So can we hope for full transparency? Can we make it secure? Can you imagine an industry where you can trust all your security?
And this is what the digital agent gives us.
So the problems we're trying to solve here is the ability to send trusted information, because when you receive it through the digital agent, you know exactly who has sent it to you. You know that it has not been tampered with in the process.
So we are using the digital agent to enhance the trust in the quality of our security.
So the digital agent allows businesses and operators to get access to a lot of added value information coming from data lakes through the invoices, through the holding certificates, the warehouse receipts, the contracts. You have data everywhere, right? So through this platform, you can send this data, and this digital agent then processes it in the way the user needs them to be sent back to him. So instead of receiving raw data in email, the user receives the right analysis, the right intelligence, and the right metrics to be able to perform his job. All the invoices are registered, have a unique digital footprint, and then you can use the data to build analytics. So you don't need anybody to look for the invoices, check the genuineness, check the authenticity of the sender, take the data, put it manually in the system with all the risks that goes around, because obviously you have plenty of operational risks when you do that on top of the loss of efficiency. So today you can then extract data from this invoice, and then you start building reports that the digital agent shares with the users in the middle office team, in the trade finance team, in the back office teams.
We want to show to the world that we can be trusted.
Transparency leads to security, and security leads to more comfort to lend.